Hey, what's up, y'all? DHR2 Productions. Welcome back to my channel. So, I know I haven't really been uploading as I'm, like that, which I know yesterday I have, but I should have been uploading 5 videos a day. So, I think what we're going to be talking about is why 2020 has been such a terrible year for everybody. And there's a reason why everybody is so stressful over this pandemic, and they're all missing lives, and they're all missing what they used to do. And I'm going to tell you some things that I know what we can do still, but doing it in a safer manner, in my opinion. So before we get into those topics, you guys are new to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to it, make sure you do so right now. Click the bell and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. So let's just get into what we're talking about. Well, we all know that 2020 has been such a horrible year for everybody. Everything about 2020 has been such a terrible year because we had so much things or so much going on in our lives. And I can tell you from my experience of 2020, when I came down with a fever, and turns out it's not the you-know-what, but it's a different kind of virus. But it's not that kind of virus everybody is dealing with right now, but it's a different kind of virus. But it's not the you-know-what. I was thankful for getting better. It took me a week to get better because I did not go to school for that week because I was feeling really ill. And I think it all started Friday when I went to the buffet, and I think it was in Clinton, Maryland, when I went to a Chinese buffet, and I noticed that I was coming down on something really bad. So I slept all the way back home, and I did not move my muscle. I did not make any videos or nothing like that. So it got to a point where I just didn't do anything because I was so out of it. I was sick as a dog. Really, it got to a point where that my legs were feeling really sore, especially my hamstrings. They were feeling really sore until it stopped raining, like around summer. And I was beginning to get really happy about that. Then I had to change my eating habits. I had to lose weight according to the doctor because I was on the borderline. So I was like, okay, I need to, change how I eat though. But it doesn't have to be a forever thing. I can still eat the foods I used to like, but it'll have to be on the moderations, but stay in a healthy level at the same time. So I was able to do that still. And then when summer came, that's when everything changed for the worse. A lot of people out there are on these parties in the middle of the pandemic and not social distancing and not caring whatsoever. And the fact that they are still not listening to the authorities whatsoever, and it really lets me know that how idiotic these young people are, especially young TikTokers and YouTubers that refuse to listen and to not throw any parties whatsoever. And not only that, all of them called the you-know-what, but it came to Jake Paul's party, something like that. And that really lets me know that people who refuse to listen are not in the right minds, and if they have the brains, they would not be doing it whatsoever. So there's no telling young people nothing. They think you-know-what is a hoax. If that was the case, how come you haven't experienced it? How come you don't have any symptoms, or your immune systems aren't messed up? So that lets me know that you're either hiding the facts or you're just not believing anything. And that right there is really going to show you how messed up society is nowadays. That's the sad part about 2020 is nobody is listening. Even Trump, I'm sorry that I have to bring this up, and I know I don't like talking politics, but it's kind of true. Trump was the one that claimed that he didn't have the you-know-what at first. A month later, around September or October, he downplayed this thing like it's nothing. So he pretty much knew that he had it this entire time. Even the White House caught the you-know-what. All of them tested positive. Even his wife, and now his son, 13-year-old son, the youngest one, Melania Trump. So that really lets me know that this year is not only messed up, but it's really screwed up in people's lives. And it's sad to say this, but it's kind of true. He calls himself trying to come up with a vaccine, come up with a plan to inject bleach inside a human's body to kill the you-know-what. That is not going to work. That's putting people's lives in danger. And to make matters even more worse, he's even more reckless than before. He gets to the White House, then he takes his mask off. I'm sorry, but where I come from, if you're sick, you have to keep your mask on. Let's talk about the mask part. When the You Know What arrived in America, it changed us. But we gotta continue to wear masks. You have supporters or orders are refusing to put the mask on. They think it's a hoax. White people, like 70% of white people think that the You Know What is a hoax. They're going around shopping without a mask. They're going around casinos without a mask. And you got some black folks doing the same thing too, especially in the hood. That really lets me know that people think it's normal still, and it's not. We're in the middle of the pandemic, and they refuse to listen. So what does that tell you? That's one of the sad reasons why 2020 sucks. And not only that, we're losing family members. I lost my brother, but the good thing, he did not die from the You Know What. You know, it was God that brought him out of the situation before the whole riot thing started. But then I lost my uncle to COVID-19. Well, I don't know why I took it, but yeah, but still. Well, I lost my uncle to COVID-19. And now we're losing celebrities and regular people in general. We're losing them to the You Know What. I just feel like Trump doesn't care. Not only that, but he's anti-Christ. Anti-Christ. So, how are you going to have a president of the United States that is not a Christian, held the Bible upside down with a frown on his face? So that lets me know that he's the devil in disguise, and he's anti-Christ. And if he were a Christian, he would not be doing that. If he were a Christian, he would not be putting everybody else at risk, putting everybody's lives in danger. That's kind of like what he's doing now. Now that he has the You Know What. And you know what? To end this all off, it doesn't take 2 to 3 days or 5 days or a week to recover from the You Know What. I think, sometimes I feel like that it could be, well, I don't know, man. Look, all I know for sure is that 2020 wasn't such a good year. So, I just wanted to throw my 2 cents in. I wanted to say my piece. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of this year? Did it change you? What did you experience in your past time? Let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you with another vlog.